afternoon. Welcome once again to the weekly update with Kyle Johansson and the mayor. Kyle, leaves are fallen, and they should be. It's fall.
It is fall.
But it's warm.
Feels like summer. Second summer.
Okay, I feel like we've slipped back into summer. Is this going to continue on, or are we going to see a change this weekend?
A big change coming this weekend.
Let us have it. Tell us what the next 7 days is going to look like, Kyle.
So today we got mostly sunny skies, high of 85. Tonight, some clouds, low of 59. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy, high of 83, low of 60. Friday, showers, high of 72, low of 44. Homecoming Saturday, partly cloudy skies, high of 58, low of 39. Sunday's partly cloudy skies, high of 57, low of 42. Monday, partly cloudy, high of 62, low of 40. Next Tuesday, partly cloudy, high of 64, low of 38. And next Wednesday, we got partly cloudy skies, high of 68, low of 44. And don't forget, tomorrow night from 6 to 8 p.m. it's the Yell Like Hell pep rally at the Scripps Amphitheater, which the new students don't know where that is, but I am very familiar with this because it is actually right next to the library on College Green, right across the street from Baker Center. It's from 6 to 8 p.m. tomorrow. They'll have music, Marching 110, Rufus, games, free food, and so much more. It's all free for students, fans, and all the general public, and the alumni, and the faculty and staff. And the address for this is 10 Park Place Drive, which is right across the street from Baker Center. And before that happens, there is also, don't forget, tomorrow there is a soccer game against Toledo at 4 p.m. Admission is free, no tickets required, and there's volleyball tomorrow at 7, and there's volleyball at 7 as well. And Saturday is the homecoming parade beginning at 10 a.m. It's the same route as last year, and then the game at 3:30, and we got field hockey on Sunday at noon time. And then next week we got soccer, and we got volleyball for the pink game next Saturday at 4.
All right. Lots going on.
Homecoming weekend.
Homecoming weekend. Parade on Saturday morning, as usual, 10 a.m. So just make note of that, because Court Street will have that rolling stop, as will West Union and Washington Street and part of College Street, as the parade marches through. Something that we want to get out early, when I say early, it looks like about 40 minutes early. FEMA's doing a test, and I believe this is a statewide test. Maybe even more. It might be a national test for all I know. But anyway, they're going to be sending out an alert at 2:20 today. And that will be, you'll receive it on your cell phone. I think there's even going to be blasts on the TV that come across. But this is a big push for the emergency warning system, or at least getting information out. So 2:20 p.m. today. Mentioned the leaves are fallen. Well, that means it's time to rake, and when you rake them, you can certainly be mindful of the time in which to get them out to your curb if you want the city to come by and with our leafer trucks suck them up and take them away for you. It's pretty simple. All you got to do is just rake it down to your curb or to the front of your property. And as the leafer truck is going around through the neighborhoods, they will kindly take care of them for you, to where we shred them up, and we have them down at West State Street Park near the community garden. But currently, we will kick off in Area 1, which is the Far East neighborhood, the Near East neighborhood, basically, and that'll be October 16th. Then it will transition from there to Area 2, which is the core of the city and the west side. And then on to the south side, where you and I live, Kyle, over in our neighborhood, and that'll be later in October. I'm looking at this, and it looks like October 30th is when it'll begin in that neighborhood. And then the week after, it goes back to Area 1, then to Area 2, then to Area 3, and then final sweep. So also be mindful of this. I know that there's a lot of people who will wait till that final sweep. That is going to be December 18th through December 22nd. And then we put the leafer truck
To sleep.
into hibernation again. So take advantage of that. Some things going on in the city, something to make note of. We have the Halloween block party that's coming at us. That'll be October 28th, so we're really getting ahead of this one. And it'll start around 1 p.m. and it'll go through 11 p.m. All kinds of things going on. We have music from the stage by DJ Rockin' Reggie. There's going to be face paintings. There's going to be kids bouldering wall this year. That'd be a lot of fun. There's also going to be a musical petting zoo, uptown scavenger hunt, arts and crafts, kids costume parade. There's the Athens County Public Library bookmobile that's going to be up there. There's going to be the Athens Fire Department with their safety trailer. The police department with a cruiser. From 2:30 to 3:30, or 2:30 to 4:30 rather, the Uptown Business Association is having their trick-or-treating, and that's going to be on Court Street, Washington Street, Union Street, and West State Street. So come up with your kids and go trick-or-treating. I believe that the street parking, except for within the cordoned off area of Court Street unto itself for the events going on Court Street, the rest of the metered spaces around the uptown area will not be meter enforced. In other words, they're open for people to park in them, so take advantage of that. The Honey for the Heart Parade, that's going to be from 5 to 6 p.m. on the Halloween block party day. The dressing up will occur at the central venue. That's the gathering point at which everything is going to start, and then everyone will marshal up, down on Fern Alley in that area, and then the parade will begin at Court and Carpenter, and then it'll travel past the stage, or to the stage, at Court and Union Street. And then the music's going to begin. You know, from 6 to 11 p.m. we have all kinds of musical performance taking place from the stage. So come check it out, have fun. There's a whole lot of family-friendly things going on, so don't miss out on that. And then it's worth mentioning, neighborhood trick-or-treating is, again, as should be obvious, on the 31st of October. So keep that in mind. It will, under my administration, will always be on Halloween, the 31st of October. Paint a mug. This is interesting. So this is at Arts West. Paint a mug where you can kind of put your own mark, if you will, on a coffee mug. It's $25 at Arts West, the 8th of October from 3 to 5 p.m. Okay, it's hosted by Art and Clay on Main. So if that's your jam, do it. Since there is that FEMA alert that's going to happen in less than, well, in 40 minutes, a little less than 40 minutes, it's also worth mentioning that we, too, have our own source of getting info out to you. It's Nixle. Nixle alerts. This is easy to download. We've talked about this many times, but worth remembering. So if you text 45701 to 888-777, you can download this app. It's free. It is customizable to the information that you yourself would like to receive. Do it. I have it on my phone, and I often get amber alerts. I also get inclement weather alerts, severe weather alerts, things of that nature. So that's worth. And then if we can pop it up there, yes, there it is. It's the Athens, Ohio City Source app. You can get this at Google Play or the Apple App Store. Again, free. Download it. This is an amazing tool that you can use to report problems that you see in the city of Athens. It's simple. You can upload it to areas or departments that you think would be of most relevance to what you're issuing, or it'll just send the information on. It gives you, there's a menu there that you can click on. You can report dead animals in the streets, litter, a pothole, water that shouldn't be gushing up out of the street or a sidewalk. You know, you name it, it'll do it. And it will send it to where it needs to go. It will alert you once it's been received, and it helps our crews get out and manage whatever the issue or incident is. This morning I was driving in, and the traffic light at the intersection of College and East State Street was not on, wasn't functional. It wasn't even flashing, it was just the signal was out. I could have used the app to report that, but I was a block away from my office, so I just waited till I got in the office, and we reported it at that point in time. But this, for anyone who's watching, something like that, you'd be able to click on it, take a picture of it, send the issue on, and our people will take care of it. The last thing that I've got is really a pretty interesting event that's coming up. It is the watching a piece of history, an induction of a first limited edition signed Rosa Parks picture. Apparently this is a one of a kind, and it will be going in at the Southeast Ohio History Center, which is at 24 West State Street here in the Uptown area. It'll occur on the 14th of October. There's a ceremony at 5 p.m. and a dinner at 5:30 p.m. There's also door prizes. It's a free dinner open to all, again, at the Southeast Ohio History Center. I will be speaking briefly at this event, and Bill Beamish, who is the individual who received this photograph of Rosa Parks and had it signed, or when it was received by him, it was a signed photo of Rosa Parks. It's pretty cool. So mark your calendar for that as well. Kyle, are you going to be at the homecoming parade?
Yes.
Kyle's going to be there. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be driving in the homecoming parade, as I usually am, with my wife and possibly a couple friends. My daughters are taking the homecoming parade, being in the homecoming parade, off this year. Instead, they want to be on the receiving end of candy that's being thrown at all the spectators who watch the parade as it rolls through the Uptown area. And you're going to be watching the parade as well?
Yep.
So you're going to be, I have to throw you an extra handful of candy. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I'll do my best. So come enjoy, partake in an annual event that is a lot of fun. And join Kyle and I next week for the next installment of the Weekly Update with Kyle Johansson and the Mayor. Thank you.